Hello, and welcome to week number 7. I know we're winding down the class, and we just have a couple more weeks to go. So I'd like to spend a little time talking about this week's assignment and prepping you up for the conclusion of the class. I don't think you'll find any surprises here. This week is similar to what we've done in the past. There'll be a discussion post, and there will be a paper. This video will show you, and we'll talk a little bit about the topics that are available to you and what I'm looking for in these particular assignments. I should think you would be getting a pretty good idea about what I like and what I don't like. But anyway, we'll be going over that in this video. And if you have any questions or would like to get in touch with me about some particular issue, you know how to reach me. You can use Ask Questions in the classroom. You can send me an email. You can call me on the telephone. You can send me a text message. I will respond to any or all of those methods. So, until next time, goodbye and good luck. Week 7 has 2 assignments. You have a discussion post and then also a paper that's going to be written. We'll take a look at the discussion first. The topic is about global management within global organizations and how we'll be looking at cultural differences and how these would influence the way that the organization operates and also how you would have to manage in such a situation. So you're going to be using specific norms that you find in your readings and that you've experienced, and then also comparing similarities and differences between different cultures. Now obviously we can't talk about all cultures, so pick a comparison between U.S. culture and 1 or 2 other cultures and talk about how that might influence the way that you would have to manage in that sort of an environment. Then you also have a paper. Again, this is going to deal with global organizations. So for your paper this week, you're to write a 5 to 7 page paper on a company that's operating in a global environment with global strategies, and you're to cover a number of specific areas that are required for the company to be successful. These would be the social areas, the legal areas, the ethical areas, political areas, and the economic areas. And of course this ties into the discussion post for this week, where you're going to be comparing cultures of different nations, and obviously that would play into how a company can be successful when they're operating in different countries around the world. Okay. And here we have a little cartoon related to how some companies approach the issue of globalization. Keys to success for week number 7. Use the comments and suggestions that I'm putting on your papers and in the rubrics to help improve your writing. Post your initial discussion early so we can follow up, and be sure, if you are asked a question on your discussion post, be sure you answer it. It doesn't have to be elaborate, but everybody wants to know that you're reading their questions and that you're responding to those. It's an important part of the classroom environment and the discussion, is it's interactive. Also, if you want to look ahead to the week 8 paper, we're moving into the last week and you'll have to write another paper. This one will be a 5 to 7 page paper, and here you'll be dealing with kind of a overall perspective. We'll be putting together all the different pieces from the class, and you'll be analyzing a company. Again, it doesn't have to be a brand new organization. It can be one that you've worked with before, and going to be looking at some additional issues. Now, it's not that confusing, it's not that hard, and I would expect that you shouldn't have any trouble with this. But if you do have any questions or comments about the video or about what you find in the classroom, you know how to reach me. So, until next week, goodbye and good luck.